Have you ever been to a haunted bridge? Well, we're going to one today, here on Seriously Creepy. What's going down, creep stars? Today we're headed to none other than the very haunted Bellamy Bridge. Located in the panhandle of Florida, in a town called Mariana, lies an abandoned bridge. A bridge named Bellamy Bridge, where a ghost is said to haunt these lands. Now this bridge hasn't been used since the 60s. These lands were once owned by a doctor named Edward C. Bellamy, purchased in 1836. Fire, maybe some kind of ritual. I'm not sure. There's also this. Where rice, cotton, and sugar were once farmed, now there is only vegetation and swamp, wet forests. Lots of standing water, which means if the mosquitoes aren't out yet, they will be. So let's make this quick. For those of you who don't know, mosquitoes absolutely love to eat me up, so we gotta be real careful. Bellamy Bridge wasn't the first bridge in the area, but it's the one that remains today. Red water. Bridges built in 1851, 1872, 1874, with the final in 1914. This bridge was used until 1963. Well, pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. So flooded over there. Gonna make my way. Very muddy. Made it across. A little soaked, muddy, but I'm all right. So let's keep going. Now we aren't here to visit just a piece of history. This is seriously creepy anyways. We're here to find the ghost of Elizabeth Bellamy. Elizabeth Jane Croom married Dr. Samuel Crowell Bellamy May 11th, 1837. Dressed in a gorgeous gown, they wed at the Bellamy plantation in their rose garden. Elizabeth ended her wedding vows with these words: "I will always love you. I will love you always and forever. Never will I leave you." What the heck? What? Holy moly. This thing is buried. Oh, shoot. Hopefully I don't fall in the water again. There's no way. Oh, jeez. Well, plan B then. If I can't make it out there, I'll try something different. Alright, so I've already lost my phone twice, so I secured it into my backpack. Fell in the mud 3 times, which was not fun, but got my camera a little muddy. Got my pocket a little muddy, but luckily nothing crazy, no damage. Met some real nice people. So now I'm gonna try to get across this last huge puddle or huge stream. Hopefully don't get too wet. But I don't have any more stops until my hotel after this, so I think I'll be all right. It's okay if I get a little wet. I'll just change in the car. So hopefully this isn't too deep. We'll find out. It's so muddy. It's so slippery. Way too deep. So, fuck. Scratch that. Way too deep, so I'm gonna try something different. So I couldn't even use my drone because of the wind. So I'm just gonna have to show you guys some pictures so you guys know what it looks like. Man, it's unfortunate. Tired, she took a nap in an upstairs room, still in her wedding gown. Her sleeve became inflamed by a nearby candle as she slept. Panicked, she awoke and ran down the mansion staircase, her body covered in flames. She would never recover from her injuries and would die days later. Her final words to her love being, "I will love you always and forever. Never will I leave you." Samuel never remarried and indulged himself in alcohol to relieve himself of his grief, eventually slitting his own throat with a razor. At the time, those who committed suicide would be buried in an unmarked grave, and so his body would remain beneath his plantation. It's said that Elizabeth, who never knew where Samuel's body was buried, now roams the area, searching for her long-lost love. Was the ghost of Bellamy Bridge stopping me from making a deathly mistake? Did Elizabeth do everything in her power to stop me from going into these flooded lands? Or did I just have a bout of bad luck? Let me know what you think in the comments below.